Welcome to the Methods in Enzymology webcast series. MIE celebrates its 500th volume. When MIE published its first volume in 1955, no one would have anticipated that it would become the best-selling methods series ever published and the most highly respected publication in the field of biochemistry.
I was in Australia once at a marine biological station, and these guys just loved methods in enzymology. They were isolated. And at the time, it wasn't easy to get information and material. And you walked into the library and faced this big green wall of methods in enzymology, just hundreds of volumes all sitting there.
When the series first started, it was only available in the library in hard copy. In 2002, the entire collection of MIE volumes became available online via Cyverse Science Direct, all the way back to Volume 1.
The notion of having access to all of the literature, all the methods, all of the protocols at any time that you want it, 24/7, it's just fantastic. I can't get over it. When I sit down, for example, now to write something or to think about something, press a couple of buttons and you've got everything there. You want some detail, some arcane detail that one of the old volumes of Methods in Enzymology, boom. And it's just a tremendous thing.
Don't miss the 500th volume, Methods in Systems Biology, edited by Daniel Jameson, Malki Verma, and Hans Westerhoff. This celebratory volume covers many of the tools and techniques used in systems biology research, one of the most exciting and promising areas of biological research that can only become more prolific over time. Change is the nature of science. The field of molecular biology is always changing. As a result, research needs are always evolving. Discovery can no longer be limited to fixed locations. MIE's answer to those changes is Methods Navigator. Methods Navigator equips life scientists with a new structure for discovery, enabling them to search, access, and apply the right method for their work, saving time and producing the desired outcome to support your research. With access to an extensive library of over 40,000 articles, Methods Navigator offers more methods than any other source available today, with the additional feature of 120 of the most commonly used protocols, hand-selected by Elsevier editors.
One of the questions that always intrigued me was how could we do a series with 450 volumes? And then it occurred to me that nobody ever runs out of cookbooks. If you go to any store, there's always a new cookbook, and there are always new recipes. And the methods in enzymology, in a lot of ways, are the same kind of thing. What you want to do is, when you're working in a lab, you want to have a guide that's going to tell you how to go through these complicated procedures, and you want that to be written by somebody who's been there before, knows what the pitfalls are, knows what you have to look for. The amount of work that goes into doing some of this research is just so enormous that if you get off on the wrong foot, you can make an awful mess. And so Methods in Enzymology is just that kind of situations, the Julia Childs, the Procter & Gamble, or Betty Crocker, or whatever type of well-tested, tried and true way of making things happen. And it's been extremely successful because of that, and there probably will be no end to the number of volumes that will continue to be coming out, because there'll be no end to new methods and new ways of doing things.
Yes, we should have called it Joy of Enzymology.
Yeah.
Visit us online for more info on how to order Methods in Enzymology and our new Methods Navigator.